Hi, it's Leslie Burns again, talking about event planning and the importance of insuring your events. I spent a lot of years in the insurance industry, and that's one of the things that I have learned is that most people devalue insurance. They think that, I have a small business, I don't need to worry about that. Well, if you are planning events, you do need to worry about that. Let's start with you having a business in whatever city or state you're in. The first thing you need to do is make sure that your business is licensed. It will be very difficult for you to get a policy as an individual if you're doing a business without your business being licensed in the city that you're in or the state that you're in. So that's the first step. If you have a licensed business, then you most definitely need to make sure that you are purchasing insurance. If you don't already have insurance for your business, here are some ways that you can purchase insurance that will help you with events. One, you could purchase insurance for the annual basis, an annual term, meaning all year round you have insurance for things that you're doing under your business name. Or you could contact an insurance agent to insure a specific event that you're doing. So if you're mostly, operating maybe from your home, or you have a small location and you don't have a lot of foot traffic coming through, and you only do this one annual event, well, then you could possibly insure just the event. I recommend going with insurance for your business that's year-round. What you would do then is, if you don't already have an insurance agent, you would look in your yellow pages under insurance and call, a couple. Don't just call one. Call a couple insurance agents and say, hey, I have this business and this is what I do. Tell them honestly what types of business ventures you're doing, how often, how many people, what's involved. If you have employees, if you have a location that you're renting, if you have business property, do you have a computer that you're using, a laptop that you're using, do you have a car that you have purchased in the business name? Tell them all these details, and then they will be able to get you a price quote or premium quote for insurance for your business. Insurance for the business can be as low in some places as $200 of cost, and some, of course, will run into the thousands, but that's based on what you're doing. Once you have gotten a quote for either the full term or for the special event, they often have payment plans. You'll need a deposit, or you can, pay it off in several installments or payments, as they're known as. But making sure that you have a specific limit of insurance. Lower limits would be maybe $500,000 of coverage or $1 million of coverage. If you have bigger and larger events, more complex things with lots of vendors and different subcontractors working with you, then you may want higher limits than that. It all depends on what you have at stake to lose should something really terrible happen. And of course, with insurance, you want to make sure that if you're having things at venues, different centers, malls, or arenas, you want to name those places, have those places named on your policies as additional insureds, which means if something happens, then you are covered and that venue is covered from lawsuits. Also, if you have vendors or subcontractors like caterers and things coming on site for events that you're planning, make sure that they have insurance and that they are naming you and your business on that policy, so that although you have your own, now you've got additional coverage should something really bad happen. Really bad, that could be someone getting injured or someone getting killed by maybe something falling, or some type of event that you didn't anticipate, but because that's what accidents are, things that you did not anticipate happening, but they did occur, and someone is now suing you. So ensuring the event and your activities keep you from losing everything and staying in business. If you have any questions about this, please reach out to me at lesliecburns.com. Thank you.